Hey guys, thank you for VODs for following and enjoying Scarred Nation. Rock on. Feel free to click that Discord link if you like. It's full of a bunch of awesome and amazing people. Don't mind me, I just got my little puppers here. Say hi, Theo. Hello. Hello. Yeah. How's it going, guys? I decided that we're gonna play one of the games I find a bit more relaxing today. I know normally we're doing horror games and stuff like that, but I've been, Oxygen on Clue was a game that I bought back when it was alpha, I think. I'm not sure. It was a while back, but it's one that I've always enjoyed. I've sort of been off and on it, and back and forth, and I'm back on it right now. It's really good. I love it. Hey Mac, how's it going? It's good to see you as always. How's stuff going today? Hey Isa, how am I today? I'm doing great. How are you doing today? We're going to be starting a new colony on survival, of course. Going okay, glad to hear it. I'm gonna random shuffle the world layout a little bit. I have not gotten into going into any of these other spawn locations yet, because I still die continuously on this one. So once I get good enough on this one, I'm gonna continue on with the others. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of this game. This is Oxygen Not Included. It's by the same makers of Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together, so Cly Games, and it's really cool. I enjoy it a lot. It's kind of like, I guess, like Fallout Shelter in a way. So what you do is you're in charge of a colony that's just jettisoned into space or some story like that, and yeah, you try to get everybody to survive, and there are a bunch of shit that can go wrong at all times, and yeah, it's pretty great. They have released quite a few new things with it too, which is always good. Let's see, we are going to want a builder for sure. I'm probably going to want a farmer, and then a researcher. Requires light to sleep? Nope. Can't do doctoring, that's fine. Grease monkey, suit wearing, cooking, farming. Increase medicine, agriculture. See, if this guy had increased agriculture, that'd be great. So this one, Catalina is perfectly fine. I like Catalina. She has +9 to building, which is freaking ridiculous. We're gonna reroll on you. Ugly Crier, decreased science, which won't matter because Frankie's gonna be the one taking care of science. Buff, some more strength, athletics, and farming. So yeah, that's all good. Frankie, let's change. Okay, so this person will be fine because they have +4 to science and machinery, which is great. So we have Catalina, Lindsay, and Joshua. So I just had a pretty fun thought. Could name each of these people after y'all. I think that'd be pretty fun, maybe. Anyways, I have a separate world I'm working on, so I'm gonna name this colony Unrelenting Twitch. Just how I remember this is for Twitch. I'm just gonna leave their names be. It should be fine. let's embark on our journey. Let's see what the lay of the land's gonna be for us. Might be good. Okay, this isn't bad. I've woken on at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. So we're in charge of these little fucks, Catalina, Lindsay, and Joshua. You start with a printing pod, which, you know, lets you print more duplicates and supply packages and stuff, and it's all randomly generated, so you don't really have much say in it. We start with a ration box, which has a little bit of food currently inside of it, about 20 kilograms worth. Let's take a look at this place. All right, so we have some slime and igneous over here. That'll be helpful for later. A lot of carbon dioxide, which is not great. We want oxygen mostly, but that's fine. There's water up there, some hydrogen and chlorine. Water right here. We're gonna want to get that water source down a bit. We have another water source here. What I generally try to do is I try to segregate the water sources, so that way for one side it's basically like used water, polluted water, and then the other side will be clean water that they drink from and everything. So yeah, so first things first, we're gonna dig out a little bit, dig ourselves out of this little precipice, and then dig these guys just a little bit out of here, because that water can break through the walls with enough pressure and everything, so gotta be careful about that. And they're just gonna start digging. Yeah, I know. And they're already pretty stressed. Why is Joshua so stressed already? I have no idea. But we're not gonna worry about it too much. We're gonna expand this by a little bit. Get that ready for expansion. And we're gonna start some ladders because they need to be able to get up and down. I generally try to make 16 tile space 16 tile rooms, because it works well for me personally. Gives me plenty of space to expand what needs to be expanded with everything. Take that shit out. And then go and set up little rooms already. Did I mess up? I might have messed up. I want that there. Because it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go. Alright, speed this shit up. Build, motherfuckers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Ah, fuck me. It's fine. So yeah, they can only build with the materials that they harvest, so yeah, it's a very interesting, and it's definitely a bit more of a difficult survival game. Not because you want it to be difficult, but because but because the little duplicates here insist on making it difficult. And then a lot of this stuff actually behaves as you would expect in real life. So like the carbon dioxide tends to float down while the oxygen tends to float up and all that jazz. So it's actually pretty darn cool. You can already see the carbon dioxide down here pooling down. Yeah, right away we're actually not going to worry about bathrooms right this second, as much as getting stuff situated for the water. I know that sounds terrible of me, not to worry about the bathrooms, but it's simply because they can just wipe it all up until we get the water situation segregated, and then from there, I'm losing my train of thought. And this needs to be out to 16, which is right there. I don't know why I don't ever do it like that each time. Ah, bitch. Lunch break. You guys good? Oh, it's break time. And then they just pass out. Look at those snoozy little people. They're so adorable. Oh, too bright. Oh, the shine bug. Shine bugs. Be a bit of a pain in the ass for them. Yeah, I know you guys need to potty. I know it's gonna increase your stress level to just go where you are, but unfortunately, it's just gonna have to be for the moment. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go, give them the platform, so start working on that. I know, you guys need to potty. Just go and then you can wipe it up. I sound terrible. I'm a terrible person. Do that one too. Gonna be ready to mop up their spill. Oh, there we go. There you guys go. Please mop that up. Like immediately. I want you guys to avoid getting sick. Oh, there we go. Mop it up. As we go. Where's the last one? Yeah, I know you guys are excited. They're just so adorable. Ceiling collapse. What's ceiling collapse? Oh, the fucking sand. Yeah, of course the sand is gonna collapse. Minecraft rules. This. Move forward. Here we go. All right, so we are going to start designing the. Oh, you idiots! Got her literally trapped down there. Hurry and dig your way out before you die, guys. This is actually really fucking important. Right there, yellow alert. Get her out of there. Thank you. Good God.
Wop wop. Oh, this looks weird but cool. It is pretty cool. I just heard my voice change. Just one moment. I don't know why I can't see the thing. I think it's a reset. That's why. Wop wop. It was helium. Woo! Evening, Scar. Hey, Daydream. How's it going? Boop. Oh, shit. No, I don't need that on yellow alert anymore. Sorry, guys. There we go. Alright, so let's start designing a little toiletry area. If we're going to be designing a toiletry, then we can start placing outhouses down here. Let's see. Medicine first. 2. 1, 2. Plumbing, Go outhouse, 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 outhouse. Aha! It's going good, thanks, how are you? Doing well. Enjoying a much more, relaxing game than I generally play. Alright, so let's get this designed. Generally it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 space. But we're doubling up on it because
well, one, because we can, and two, because frankly we're gonna need this space for all the polluted water. And afterwards we can work on it for the non-polluted water over here. Gonna be great. I'm not sure how we're gonna get that water down to over here. Or if we're even gonna worry about that, we could just flow it down over to here amongst all this polluted water with a slime. It'll become polluted water and then we can filter it towards the polluted water. Yeah, that'll work. You're right there, Theo. Alright, so one thing that we do need to get going is we need to get some power and oxygen going. 2, 3, 4. 2. And a research station. We have hit a lot of metal, which is great for these copper-based stuff. Not great for us actually building shit because yeah. And then we're gonna start beds over here if we can. Why can't we? Raw mineral. You bitches. Work on this, please. I'm gonna priority 9 this shit up here. Oh, they're on break. They're about to go to sleep. Adorable little duplicants. Adorable little pains in my ass. But yeah, we're gonna set little 2-piece ledge out, 2x2 ladder, 2x2 ladder on the other side, then more pieces. Then we can start setting like pumps and shit. It'll be great. There we go. Furniture. Now we can set out cots. Hooray. Still has a place to sleep. Set out 4 for now. Get more material. Budge on me. Oh, who made a mess? Well, you know, crazily enough, I set the options for you guys to make the outhouses. I don't know why you guys are prioritizing that, but whatever. I'm not about to complain about it. See, they already started with making this polluted water. They're very good at it. Oh, there we go. Josh has just had a mess. Oh, Catalina just had a mess too. There we go. This right here is an oxygen diffuser. It's going to use all the algae that they've been digging up to start making shit. make oxygen. All right, sweet. So now we have another person to bring into this mess. We already have a farmer. There really isn't anybody here that we can use at the moment, so we're just going to reject them all. We're going to worry about the research station later after we have the water situation figured out. Yeah, these cute little shits are, oh, there we go, they're eating. Let the chit chat. So up next, we're gonna force them to basically worry about these next. But they have beds to sleep in, hooray! They're not going to be able to use these sanitizing stations until we get the water situation figured out. Can't get the water situation figured out until they actually start digging out everything that they need to. Okay, it's all a giant fucking cycle. Anyways, I have to get started on this. Oops, that's one too high. Not this row. We can start getting this planned at least. So this station will be just like the other one, so going to be ladder, except we're not going to have them worry about it just yet. Are they working on the outhouse? They are working on the outhouse. That's perfect. Alright. Ladder. And then, we're going to use these ladders to basically drain that water in, so we're not going to worry about that too much. And then it's... Actually, no, I'm an idiot. We don't have to do that like that right there. We can just... have them start digging out right here. I think. So that's gonna be ladders, but we're also not gonna worry about it right this second. Let's see, then starting right here, it's gonna be one, two, three, four. Try to make this symmetrical. And then 16 squares. Oh, 16 starting, I'm an idiot. 16 starting here. Go. Oops. Start a little reservoir for this. Cancel that a little bit right there. Go like this. Put in here. Use suppliers. Not building material. Well, thankfully they'll start getting more building material as we go on. Alright peeps. Big priority right here. We need the fresh water. Oh, look at that. See? Gorgeous. Beautiful. Other synonyms. Oh, what's wrong with me? There's a lot wrong with me. 1, 2, 3. Yep, perfect. Yeah, basically what we're gonna do is once this is done, we're gonna basically open up the waterworks, and yeah, water should just come streaming down, and it'll be great. There you guys go. There you guys go. All right, there. Please make that ASAP. Why is there only one of you working on this? What? Why are you working on that? This is a high priority right here. Lindsay, what the fuck? Whatever, it's fine. She's just making other places because she feels like it, I guess. That. Anyway, we're gonna start across like that. This is also to priority 9. Go. That's gonna be a hard hat. So basically, we're gonna have to have one of them specialize in hard digging, which is a skill that they can learn right up here. It is important though to make sure that their skills go along with what they're what they love to do, so that way their morale doesn't get affected and it doesn't fuck us shit up. Because otherwise stress increases a lot, and then depending on the duplicant will change how they react to stress. The main ones I chose, if I remember correctly, just end up generally crying or vomiting. Vomiting is great because you can always just clean it up, and then you have extra water. It's actually quite a vicious cycle to force your duplicants to vomit, just that way you can purify it and then have them drink it later. It sounds terrible, I know, but sadly enough it does work. Oops, want that there or there. Go, little duplicants, go. Oh, looks like they're done for the day. Alright, there's more stuff that requires hard digging over here, which is fine. You know, we'll get somebody that knows hard digging in about 0.8 cycles, so next cycle. Or day, or whatever. Now, we could have one of them start researching, but if we have them start researching, then that's going to be one less person to help them with all the digging and everything. So we're waiting on the researching until, at least until we get one more duplicant. Alright, that shine bug might have to go. Anyways, let's finish these rooms if we can. Or at least get them finished designed. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop, boop, boop. I want that there. Boop, boop, boop. He requires a food source. I am well aware. Micro musher. Beautiful little device that basically create food. Yep. Alright, so this room is actually close enough to being complete that it really isn't going to make too much more of a difference. I do need you guys to finish those rocks though. Preferably finish those ladders too. Now, one thing that we could do is just let the water in. However, that will soak them, and then they won't be very happy about that, to say the least. Oh, they still have plenty of rations. They still have 35. What are they worried about? I know the colony requires a food source, but yes, I know these guys need a wash basin. It's what we're working on, because we need a water source for the wash basin. Wash basin? Wash basin. I'm gonna set this to a low priority just in case they get any funny ideas. Ah, duplicate. Excellent. Please let someone be something about digging. Ah, hard digging starts with it already. Farming, suit wearing. Suit wearing is going to become important later. He is narcoleptic, so he'll fall asleep periodically, which honestly isn't that big of a problem unless he falls asleep in water, which is something that's fairly easy to avoid. And the Yoko, so he can't do researching. We're going to take you because then you can get that stuff down there taken care of for us. Another thing that we had ready is skills. So everybody has a skill point ready to go. This guy apparently likes farming and exosuit wearing. And you're Max. Well, Max, first you are getting improved constructions and you get a hat with it. Oh, they are so adorable when they wear their hats too. For farming, yeah, learning super hard digging will put Max into a morale deficit and cause unnecessary stress. So, but putting him into this will give his morale +1, which we could use later to do this, and so he won't be in a deficit, and therefore won't give him unnecessary stress. So it's great. Gotta pick your battles. So we're gonna have 2 farmers for the moment, but he's gonna wear the hard digging hat, which means that his priority is well, digging. So, and we're gonna see they level up and put on the hats because they are adorable. I love hats. Hats. And then Max, where's Max? There he is. Level up. Hat. They love their hats. Cute as hell. And he has the red laser, so he's able to do that stuff that's harder to do than the rest. Looks like they aren't quite able to reach over there, so we're gonna build this. Priority 9 it because I really want this room done. And they each have a bed to go to, which is awesome. And then after this, we're gonna let the water cascade down, and we're gonna have to break down these ladders, but then we'll be able to put this pitcher pump there. It'll be great, and then we'll focus on this for the unclean water source, and then yeah, it actually go fairly well, I think. We'll find out really. Also put that shit on priority 9. Here we go. Theo, calm down, buddy. You're alright. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know why I'm singing hidden things. Pick up that sand for me, will ya? There we go. This room more or less is officially complete. So we are going to priority 9 this. Start the cascade. Beautiful. It is overflowing a little bit, which was alright. Priority 9 this. And then sweep up the clean water if you guys can. I mean, it's gonna be the pitcher pump. There we go. They have a clean source of water now, or at least a little bit. He's going down through the other ladders towards these ones. There we go. And then the pitcher pump, which it looks like she's just going to take care of right now. Oh shit, I left no way for fuck me. Fucking me. I left no way for her to get across. Like a goddamn idiot. I should have put the pitcher pump over there. It's fine. They can make that jump, right? And make that, will ya? There we go. That's a jump they can make. We're just gonna fuck this, do that, put that right there. Not that one. All right, sweet. So now they have a water source. Hooray! Finish that, please. So now we're gonna work on the other water source. Hooray! Two, and go ba-da-da-da-dum. Dum da dum 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 dum. Yep. You guys are gonna be so happy once this is all just said and done. But now I can actually finish the design of this room. Because you might be wondering why I left this as a top axis while the rest are side axes. I've actually been working on making this one a side axis. It's just a matter of the water flowing down. I didn't want it to flow out the side too, so yeah. Y'all are gonna have to dig this shit out too. Actually, it doesn't even need to be that high, now that I think about it. And this water source, I honestly don't know what we're gonna do with. What's probably gonna happen is we're gonna work on making these other rooms and such, and then it'll just flow out, and we'll be able to basically clean up as we go. One, two, three, four. Perfect. 1, 2. But I am gonna tell you guys that this shit right here is a priority. Because I do need you guys to get this done. Why is this stuff such a high priority? Oh, did I fuck up? Did I not turn off the... Yeah, I didn't turn it back to level 5. Whoops. My bad. That shit too. Suffocating. Who's suffocating? Lindsay. Get the fuck out of there then, Lindsay. Yellow alert on this stuff right here. Get her out of there. There we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they do this kind of shit all the time where they just basically try to get themselves killed. Is the most annoying shit. But yeah, so far so good. Everything's shaping up all right so far. Oops, don't need it to be. I'm an idiot. Ladders up. You also might be wondering why I'm doing a 3x3 ladder. Mainly, it's because once we reach a certain level of research, we'll be able to do research into these things, why can I not think? Can't think at all. Into basically fire poles, and they'll be able to just shoot down the poles and move much faster through everything. Anyways, let's just get all this dug out. Get these designated little rooms. Microbe mush, great mush bars forever. There we go. So that way they can start generating their own food, however they are still good at the moment. Oh, don't lock Lindsay inside the other room, please. Actually, if I do all this, will you please work on making that wall beside you first? Thank you. It's not that I don't trust you guys, I just really don't trust you guys. Why is there not a tile right there? Not there. Go, and then set that back to 5 so I don't accidentally fuck shit up later. See, that doesn't need to be a 9, that can be a 5 now. Excellent. Everything is slowly but surely coming together. So dig out this next area up here. You do. Maybe not up here. We'll hold off on that until we can get a cascade down here. Another unfortunate soul to bring into the mix. Well, first things first, we are gonna have to make another cot for that. I completely forgot to do that. And that stuff is looking for the most part done, so we're gonna have a mop of this spill. It's called a spill, I don't fucking know why. And then we are going to do bottle emptiers over here. And so what's going to happen is all these bottles of polluted water are going to be dumped now into here. And yeah, it's going to make shit so much nicer. Gonna sweep up that good water. And no, not gonna flood that yet. There we go, flood it. There we go, micro emissions are being made. Let's set this stuff to 7 at the moment so they still do it nice and quick. Let's set that to 9 so they focus on that. Also, we can change these wash basins, that way they only do it if they go a specific way, which is incredibly useful. So this one will be if they're heading back out, so after they use the bathroom. They have not made the new bed yet, which is fine. Start putting doors in these rooms so that way everything can be undisturbed. What priorities are those things set to? They are. Okay, cool. And that cot is done. So now we can look into here. Ooh, pip eggs. We can make pips. Digging, farming, tidying, suit wearing, digging and building. This person would be the most helpful at the moment, but at the same time, we don't really have a use for anybody at the moment, any of these at the moment, so we're just going to reject it. However, we are going to start research. Now that I think about it, so there's plenty of shit for us to research. I mean, plenty. We are going to have to build what's called a supercomputer later on for these extra things over here. But we can start with the small things. So basic farming. So that way we can make the compost to change polluted dirt into dirt. Planter boxes so we can start to grow our own food. And algae terrarium so we can change that carbon dioxide down below back into oxygen. And where is it? Priorities. So over with priorities, we can see who's all good at what and who we can prioritize for what. So like, we could prioritize Catalina to, you know, that she's the main person for building, and then farming would be Lindsay and Max. Joshua would be research. Actually gonna start that up. These two in machinery. Operating with Catalina. We're not going to do the building because then it's just, then they're just going to try to shove all the building onto her. Sadly enough. They be lazy fucks. Word. Research complete. There we go. Farm shit is done. So now we can move on to power regulation. And I can also take these tabs down here, make compost down here in the polluted shit. Planter boxes. Where would be a good spot to do plants? No, we're gonna do the plants right above the water source, because that just sounds like a good idea to me. Boop, boop. You can check those. Put a pneumatic door right there. And there we go. And then oxygen for the terrariums. Terrariums we can start putting down here. However, not really an option at the moment, so we're going to put the terrariums down here. They're not going to be they're not going to be super helpful down here permanently because carbon dioxide is just going to keep going down as we keep going down. Just focus on making all those, please. But for the moment, that is one of the lowest spaces that we do have stuff at, so yeah, it'll be helpful. Bathroom break. Looks like they're done for the day. Also, you need pneumatic door, you need pneumatic door, pneumatic door, pneumatic door, pneumatic door. They love their doors. Without a doubt, they love their doors. I need to start designing these rooms up here. Yeah, now we can start making jumbo batteries and shit like that. Which is incredibly helpful, because it means more power for less. They store more, but and at the same time they lose less over time, so it's a win-win either way. And then once these two are built and they're charged up, we can de-stream truck these ones and replace them with two more. So yay. Bottle emptier, perfect. Liquid, not water, polluted water. One liquid polluted water. Set this at priority is 7. That way they keep at it. Liquid polluted water, priority 7. Liquid Polluted water priority 7. Double check these, make sure they're all polluted water. There we go. And as you can see, they're taking those bottles of polluted water and, well, dumping them into here. And then this is starting to get polluted water, which is spreading throughout the entire thing fairly quickly. And now they're just gonna work on shit, which is awesome. Anyways, we're not gonna worry about employment right this second. We're gonna worry about the plumbing, so that way we can get a head start, hopefully, on the whole processing plant that we're gonna make for converting polluted water, shooting it up to here. We'll have a little processing plant here to turn it into normal water, shoot it back down, shoot the water out into the, well, good water mix. Who needs oxygen? These motherfuckers need oxygen. They need a lot of it. Like, gee, terrarium and... What do you mean shit's out of reach for it? Also, I need these to be broken down. About to be done with research. Good job. There we go. All right. Now that we're there, we can start making showers and stuff like that with a pump and all that. But one of the things that we're gonna want first is this water sieve, which changes clean water to pollute, which makes clean water from polluted water. It produces polluted dirt and uses sand to do so. So we're also going to want the there's just so much to do with all this. It can be a bit of a daunting game at first if you don't do plenty of research. Thankfully, I've been playing it for literal years and I still suck at it. How's that water spilling over? Insufficient resources of water. They blocked off their water supply. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course they would do that. Alright, priority 9 this shit. Fucking. Of course they would block off their water supply. Why wouldn't they? Oh, great. We have water pumps and all that jazz ready. They always... You good? They always do this stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, Shine, but you have to be destroyed because you are disrupting their sleep. They always find the worst order in which to do things. Great job. Now I'm not gonna have you research anything else until done. But crafting station, hurry, that's done. And water cooler. We can set a water cooler there for right now. Oh, look at that. Now they have access to water again. Set that to 7. Set this to 7. Actually, keep it at 5 at the moment. Ugh. The fools. Also, finish this run, please. And maybe dig this shit out. That way the water level here at least goes down a bit. Yeah, no, this game mainly is tell you guys what to do and then tell them how they're fucking it up. If I had to think of a way on how to describe this game, is tell your people what to do, plan it perfectly so that way they'll survive and everything, and then watch them still fuck it up. It's like being at work. I don't remember telling you guys. There we go. There we go. All right. And now they're not going to be continuously treading in that water. Not at the moment, at least. So hopefully they can get working on other stuff for the base. But they can definitely get working on a micro musher, which I know isn't great for food wise, but it'll have to do. You see over here that they have a latrine, which helps with their morale, and over here they have barracks. I do plan to make one of each of these for everything, but it's a bit of a challenge, to say the least. Definitely a bit of a challenge. Oh, new duplicant. Brine. How is Brine gonna help us at the moment? Alright, art. That'll be helpful later. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Immune to food poisoning. Tidying, supplying, and building. You actually look pretty great, Mima. Oh, Mima. I love that name. You know, just because I like your name, we are gonna take you. And you'll be able to help us shit. What all is infected? Oh. Everything's fairly clean. That is super surprising to me. I think you saw this game a while back by someone. I can't remember though. Pretty great game in my opinion. Alright, let's get food situation started next. Over here, guys. Oh, hi Theo. Is it one of those where you see how long you can survive? Pretty much, yeah. How long I can keep these fuckers alive. Even though they don't want to be. Where did the water you guys... Oh, from up there. Oops, don't want to build up that far. Hi, Theo. There we go. Plant boxes. We can start mealwood. Copy settings. All of them. Get mealwood. Someone please clean up that fucking water right there. Jesus Christ. Thank you. All right. variety for the food stuff is probably going to be at a 7. Yeah, as you can see, these algae terrariums are consuming the carbon dioxide, they're emitting oxygen, which is fantastic. They're going to be quickly outdated though, because they're going to be pretty high up while the carbon dioxide continues to go down. So I'm going to have to deconstruct them and then move them farther down. It's a whole fucking process. Speaking of, let's continue the ladder down. Why not? What the hell is this? I don't think I've ever seen a cool steam vent. I have never seen that before. It makes steam. Oh, eruption. Oh, it erupts. Oh. Yeah, I never got far enough to see one of those, so that's not great. I see. And there we go. They're slowly working through everything. Insufficient oxygen generation. Oxygen produced 270, consumed 278. That's okay. I think it's probably because I was forcing them to be busy with everything else, so they weren't actually feeding this. Plus this will help too, so everything should be okay. Slowly gonna clean up this water as we go. See if they can mop any of that up. Mima, what are you doing? Brave soul. There we go. And now she is cleaning up that one particular spot as the water continuously flows to her, which means it's going to be a lot of water resource right there, which is actually pretty nice. Plus it cleans it all up continuously. She came in and started taking over me, mommy, and I was like, great, fuck you. Here we go. It's just a beautiful way to get a fuck ton of water all at once. For everything. Anyways, more research. Medicine, please. Alright. Dig that out. Actually, we could also get started on this. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Whee! They really need to get that done too. There's a lot of shit they need to get. Ooh, who's getting stressed? Mima's getting stressed. It's because Mima's all wet. Yeah, it's because she's sopping wet. Mima will be okay. Mima's taking a while to eat. There we go. But yeah, this is one of the games I thoroughly enjoy. Especially on my off time. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. Something about it all is just very, I don't know why. It just seems kind of relaxing for me. I wouldn't be able to really explain
why it's so relaxing to me. It just is. I enjoy it a lot. Storage. We are gonna need storage. I've designated this at the moment as a storage room.
Looks like Max fell asleep. His narcoleptic nap. Oh, people are earning skill points. Excellent. Actually, we'll let them keep earning skill points, so hopefully we can do them all at once. Research done. Excellent. Good job. Ventilation. Go please. Go please. Set up more doors. Because we love doors. Are they really only using one compost? That's weird. Normally the moment I set up a compost, they fill that shit up. Huh. Everybody have a skill point ready? Everybody but Max. How long till Max? Can we see how long till Max has one? No. It's fine, we'll get to Max when we get to Max.
Anyways, better construction. Joshua, better research. No, we need field research for him. Oop. Oh, supercomputer research versus geographical. No, so at the moment we still need to keep you at advanced research. Lindsay, you are going to go into crop tending. Ooh. Max, you don't have anything yet. Mima, she likes to construct. She wants to build up her strength and her carrying. Mima, I love you. We're gonna do your carrying. I want to see Mima on her hat. Where's Mima? There she goes. Ah, ah. Mima's so happy. It's a new hat. Who's next? Josh. Oh, did Josh not have a hat? Hey Josh, where's your hat? Josh, where the hell is your hat? Lindsay just put on the same hat. He doesn't have a hat. I thought I put it back on. My bad. Advanced research. There we go. There you go, Josh. There you go. You have it back on. There we go. Looking good on the game. Thank you. Yeah, this is about usually where I get before everything just goes completely fucking south. I have forced them to do quite a bit. Joggy feet, well, wipe it up, please. Alright. Up next, it's going to be interior decorating, which we'll use to make, you can decorate everything. It'll help with their morale and everything. As you can see, the interior decor is not fantastic. This already has a decor of plus 45, which is fucking amazing. The shine bugs, wherever they go, add a decor of a plus 25, and then the hatches here do a decor of plus 10. Yeah, and wash basins help. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff all around that do and don't help. But yeah, it's actually pretty interesting stuff. It all helps with their stress, so also visible wires don't help with their stress. Oh, we are not making enough oxygen. Shit. Okay. We'll just put another oxygen diffuser right. Oh, hold on. It's all breathable. Well, once it gets to the point where it actually becomes a problem, then we'll change it up, because at the moment it's okay. But it's when but those also use up a lot of algae, which we're gonna need later, so we're gonna hold up on that. Can this be multiplayer or no? Not that I am aware of. We're gonna bring Lara into this. Wonder if we can change their name on the fly. Oh, we can. Okay, cool. So I could actually give them the names of everybody. We have 6 people. Hey guys, I'm sorry to be all pushy, but I am gonna ask that you just real quick, please, make these goddamn things. That way we can start putting stuff away. Research, great. All that's done. Now, I personally think the next important one is doing the advanced research. So that way we can start getting this stuff all done and said and done. We're also going to prioritize this big old battery over here. What's wrong, Sweetie? You hear people? Look at that. Getting shit done, and all I had to do was threaten them and their families. But no, as far as I'm aware, this is not multiplayer yet. I don't know if they plan to add one. Don't Starve can be multiplayer, correct? Yes, they have a separate game for that called Don't Starve Together. It's Don't Starve, just multiplayer. It is a lot of fun. I've had a good time with that. But yeah, it is a fun game to play as a group. I personally really enjoy it, at least. We're not going to just sweep all agriculture. Yep, you can do agriculture. You can be consumable ore. We're not going to worry about critter eggs. Actually, you know what? Screw it. You're going to have critter eggs. You can have cultivatable soil. Perfect. You are going to be the filtration medium. We're going to be metal ore. Organic, we do not worry about because that also includes rot piles and polluted dirt. However, we can put the algae and eggshells into there. Raw minerals can go into there. That one will fill up really quick. And seeds can go into there. We're actually going to set a second one to raw mineral just to be ready for that. And then if we take this sweep button, we're about to get a... Well, if I have this cancel ready. It's kind of terrifying, this sweep, because if we do this, go over everything, and then boop. There we go. A bunch of all these little dots just appear everywhere, and it's obnoxious, and it's just a huge reminder that there's a bunch of shit that needs to be done. So I'm personally just not going to worry about it right this second. Let me get rid of all these sweeps. Once they're a bit more built up, then we'll worry about the sweeps. Like, yeah, it doesn't look great, and it doesn't help with their morale kind of shit. But they'll be fine. They will survive. There we go. They got the second compost going. Search is done. Excellent. After this is going to be sanitation. Kind of shit. What is this stuff for our power plant? A generator is built within a power plant. Could be a power control station. We don't have a power control station. We can't make that. All right. Well, what we do need is a supercomputer. Station. No scrubber. We're not going to worry about that. Supercomputer. Sadly enough, if I destroy that battery, there will be enough space inside of there. But I would rather not do that. Take the supercomputer, put it up here. Run the power. Oops. There we go. All right, ventilation is done. Furniture. Yeah, the main reason I wanted to get that supercomputer done is because you can actually click out far into this and they will do all the ones that are required to get it done. So I could click just distillation once that supercomputer is done, and it'll go through the filtration and then through this one, and then it'll all be done right then and there, which is fan-fucking-tastic. We are gonna prioritize this stuff. Production real quick. Here we go. Just that way, then I'm not gonna prioritize that door for whatever reason. Because for some reason the doors can be prioritized, and I have no idea what the point of it is. Anyways, we are going to get distillation done, so that way we can start taking this polluted water and dispensing it back into this clean water. Hooray! However, we do have plenty of clean water at the moment, not a whole lot of polluted water. But that will change once we get the bathroom set up. That will change very quickly. Oh, looks like they're getting up there done. Sweet. Base. Oh, mesh tiles. Does not obstruct the flow of liquid or gas, and it does worse for the decor. Make duplicate pathways in an area where liquids flow. Yeah, I was never sure what the actual point of these tiles are for. I think it's because water can actually pass through them. It's just but so it might be helpful for like these, but I personally don't see a big use for them. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, infected with food poisoning. Poor fella. We do have the apothecary research. We could work on that. I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. Alright, we need to make sure that generator 7. That way they fill up those batteries. Also breathable. And it is going down, but also fairly consistent still. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Once we get those airflow tiles, then that shit'll change, because we can change out these corner ones with airflow tiles, and it'll help spread out oxygen immensely. It is ridiculous how much it helps. The sink, great. Yes. Filter, liquid filter. Excellent. Now he should be working on. Yep, he is working on the distillation, so we can do the algae distiller, which refines slime into algae, which is where this biome is going to become plenty handy. We are going to want to do like a double airlock system for getting into that biome, so that way we don't get everybody all sick and everything constantly. Probably a triple airlock system, actually, just to be safe, now that I think about it. But yeah, it'll be great. We can still build out a little over here and still be safe. I think that we could actually still do a full room. No, a full room would be pushing it. Good down here though, ish. But there's still plenty of space to move up and to the side without worrying too much. But no, there's plenty of slime, which is fantastic, because we'll be able to, no, not skills research, because we'll be able to take that and convert it into the algae. It does, however, emit the polluted water, I believe, which is where the sieve is going to come in handy, because the sieve will take polluted water and change it to clean water. Hello, you just got the game. How long were you lost for? Depends on depends on what you're asking, what you mean by how long I was lost for, because I've been playing this game since like alpha or pre-alpha, somewhere around there. So I've been playing this game for a long time. I just suck real badly at it. Where is it? We need, there it is. The rock crusher. We can use the rock crusher to change things into sand and such. So that'll be great. Mop up. Such a weird game. Start playing and figure it out. It's a lot of fun, in my opinion. You know, it doesn't hold your hand or anything, so it's definitely something that I enjoy for some odd reason. You like it, but you feel so lost. There are a lot of tutorials online, thankfully. You're able to look up and get help with those. Yeah, for me, it was a lot of mainly trial and error. You know, figuring out what works, what doesn't. You know, how everything was supposed to go. That can definitely be a bit of a pain at first. It can definitely be a bit of a pain at first, but you know, trial and error for the most part for me personally. Can you explain the priority setting? Priority, so it's a build priority. So basically, the higher thy priority on a specific item means they're likely to do that before they do anything else. However, if they can't reach that for whatever reason, like for example, if I was to say dig priority 9 right here, so they would hold this in the highest priority. However, at the moment they cannot reach it, so they're going to ignore that for everything else over here. Cancel please. Oh, right. There we go. However, you're not going to want to set like everything to high priority, otherwise nothing's going to get done. So you're going to want to you know, set out a bunch of stuff to do, and then the really important stuff, just do one piece at a time. Been doing one. Oh, yeah, 9 is high priority, 1 is the lowest priority. Ooh, briar seeds. Caregiver, uncultured, undigging. That's hilarious. We'll take the sandstone. So yeah, 9 is the highest priority, and stuff that needs to get done immediately. Actually, technically speaking, yellow alert is stuff that needs to get done immediately. It overrides all priorities and increases their stress level, unfortunately. So it's only for like emergencies kind of stuff. So like for a great example was one of these people, which one was it? I think it was Lindsay. Lindsay, during the making of this, got trapped and started to suffocate. And so because of that, we did some digging and building on the yellow alert, which increased everybody's stress levels a little bit, but it got her out of the situation and it was quickly taken care of. So yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say that once you get stuff to the point where it's all actually what's the word? Everything's sort of self-sustaining, then you can sort of just tell them to do stuff and let them do it on their own gradually. And thank you for following, Angry Centaur. Really appreciate that. Welcome to Discard Nation. Along with that message, there is a Discord link. Feel free to click it if you like. Air filtration next. But how are you doing today? You said that you just got this game? So out of curiosity, how long ago has just got this? Just picked it up on the last Steam sale. Gotcha. Well, it's certainly a fun one to do. I enjoy it a lot. Convert this carbon dioxide into rare oxygen. 2 weeks ago. Nice. Very nice. Oh, it's a fun game. It's pretty great. If you don't mind me asking, who did you hear it through? Like, is it just one that you saw and it clicked your interest, or you saw a YouTuber playing it or something? Because for me personally, it was Markiplier that got me into it. He got access to it into the pre-alpha, and he had a link down below, and I would play it, and I've enjoyed it ever since. Found it, thought it would be something you would enjoy. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, look at the snoosy little people. Oh, they're awake. Work. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna ask that you guys make these algae terrariums fairly quickly, please. That way we can get this carbon dioxide made into oxygen. Do you ever have an end game on something like this, like dig into the surface or something? Yeah, actually, end game is actually dig into the surface, and then you get to shoot up rockets and shit. They actually release a whole another DLC. I think it's called Spaced Out. I personally have it deactivated at the moment because I still haven't really mastered the base game. But yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. Building rockets and shit. Yo, down, sweet pea. Just surviving and moving biomes, right? Pretty much, yeah. A lot of survival. While I don't starve, their other main game. Mop that up, please. Get us that free water. Yeah, if I had a main suggestion, it would be to, well, to kind of segregate stuff out as much as possible. That's one of my personal things that I do. So yeah, there's clean water over here, the polluted water over here. Yeah. Because then I can take this, I can take the dirty water, filter it, and then put it through the clean, and then dump it into the clean water. So, yeah. How much longer do I have? About a half hour. Oh, I'm done researching. Oh, that. There we go. Next step is gonna be food. Let's start making actual meals for these people. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you come up with that name, Angry Centaur? Pretty clever. Well, as a D&D person, I think it's pretty clever, I should say. That out for the next room. I love how quickly these things work. Gorgeous. Xbox Live back in the day gave you Angry Centaur 226. You modified it, went from there. I love mythology and kept it. Well, that's awesome. I'm personally a pretty big fan of mythology too. Greek and Roman mythology was always my my go-to. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Actually, we can right now. You construct these batteries and make 2 more jumbos, which will be better. Ah, there we go. Electrolyzer and rusty iron. Move those. Our jumbo. You forgot to take it from Minnie to Wumbo. Oh god, I am full of outdated puns. I hope you're alright with that. Have I played Age of Mythology before? I have, yeah, actually. Age of Mythology, Age of Empires, all that good stuff. Yeah, I have. I haven't played them in a while, but yeah. They were pretty darn fun. My brother and I actually used to play Age of Empires all the time. Loved that growing up. It was fantastic. Yeah, my brother and I used to play Age of Empires 2. Yeah. I think it was Age of the Kings all the time. And my personal favorite, my two personal favorite, I should say, civilization were the Byzantine Empire and the Chinese Empire. Chinese because they had the Chinkonu, which basically archers that would be able to fire multiple arrows at once. Made a giant group of them, so just volleys of arrow flying towards everything. And then the Byzantine Empire because they had great defensive stuff, so was always able to keep stuff well protected. Stronghold Crusader was another go-to game for yourself. You love the archers and nice for sure. Such a good combo. I'm actually not familiar with Stronghold Crusader. I'll have to look that one up. Alright, so we're getting to the point where we're running a little bit lower in the filtered water and the polluted water is getting a little bit higher. So $1.99 in Steam most of the time, but it's another game like Age of Empires. Alright, sweet. I will look it up. Excited for that actually. We're gonna take a liquid pump, place it right in the center here. We're actually gonna need another one right here for later. For the lavatories and showers. Where is it? Refinement. Water sieve. Guess that son of a bitch right there. Output is the intake. Okay. Great. I always thought that was ass fucking backwards, that the green was output. Anyways, liquid pipe. This. Oh, actually, what's the power situation on that? Left side. Alright, great. Actually, it doesn't matter. Why am I worried about that so much? Take this all the way across. Let's go boop boop. And then this filter water will also be great for later, because we're gonna probably be making those tile crops where we're gonna have to put why is word so hard, water through the crop tiles. So that'll be great actually for that later on. All right, excellent. Now we can get started on this stuff. So let's deconstruct this one. Construction. I want this stuff done ASAP. Because we're gonna need clean water soon. And since most of the carbon dioxide is done in here, we can deconstruct that, deconstruct that. What about the other thing in the water right side? This one? It's another liquid pump. Do you need that high pre? high pressure? No, this is just another liquid pump that I'm actually going to be using for the laboratory system. Priority. I have the high priority up so that way they'll just get this done immediately. So that way they can start having more clean water. You're good. You're good. Yeah, it's just that way it's the first thing they get done, so hopefully it'll just be taken care of. So is a high priority necessary? Not really. It's just that way it gets done. For that, I think I'm gonna need power on this too. Yeah, I am. Oops. There we go. And that way, whenever they get around to powering this, then it'll be ready. Research. We're gonna need this next so we can make more sand for it. I'm gonna please somebody that, there we go, you're gonna deconstruct it, perfect. Take this, make an actual laboratory. As you're done with that. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, excellent. And then the intake is, right, output is the green, intake is the white. I need to actually put it down first. There we go. Sorry, output is the green, intake is the white. What'll be the best way to do this? I might have put myself in a bit of a pickle. Not refinement, medicine. The sinks also. Sinks are also excellent. Alright, well, let's deconstruct this one then, so that way we can get that ready. Plumbing. We do have the liquid bridge, which will help. What we're gonna do is this is the output for the dirty water, so we're gonna take this around to over here. Thank you. You okay there, sweet pea? What's wrong? Medicine, nope. Sink. And oop. We could also go shoop. Actually, I could probably just prep them all for that. There we go. And then prep these ones for their input. We're gonna be inputting clean water from down there, so we're gonna take this across, down, a liquid bridge, around, from here to there. I I think that'll be correct because this is going to be clean water going up to it. There we go. Priority instruction 9. And there we go. They'll be working on making an actual plumbing system. Oh, looks like they're done for the day. Well, skills, Ray. Astronomy, because you like it. You can have strength because you're a strong lass. Improve strength. You like farming, so you're gonna keep being a farmer. Apparently have the hard digging hat on though. Sorry, Max. Improve carrying, Mima. Who's the other? Yeah, sorry, Max. Lindsay kind of has the actual farming at the moment. Oh, that's right. Ooh, super hard digging. Oh, that is tempting. We're just gonna take the sandstone though. Just gonna take the sandstone, and hopefully they will get working on the plumbing stuff in the morning, and these beds and door. Just curious, but why not take more duplicates? Well, the more duplicates you have, the more resources they use up. So the more duplicates you have, the more oxygen you have to produce, the more food you have to produce, more clean water. So I don't want to take on more duplicates until I have the capacity and ability to take them on. So yeah. Yeah, so it's a matter of how much I can provide versus how much they'll use. Gotcha, yeah. But yeah, even though little video. Brainwork says more dupes means more resource. Figure out how to teach you once you have them. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain sometimes. That's not bad. Yeah, I love these little video tutorials that they offer. Very informative. Yay. 6. Oop. There we go. Like, see, we got this polluted water being filtered, brought back into the clean water, and then we're gonna have the clean water brought over through to here towards these why a word's hard. Fucking bathrooms, and then I'll be making the showers over here, so I'm gonna have to move all this stuff, unfortunately, but we can just quickly move them up there. It's not that big of a problem. Food. The grill and the farm tiles. Hell yes. Start making farm tiles. There we go. Wait, what are you moving again? The plumbing. As you can see, I have the fresh water coming in through there, which each thing takes in the fresh water from the bottom. And that's sort of a universal thing. And so it'll be the same with the showers. So I'm going to be setting showers up inside this room. So the fresh water is just going to be a simple way of connecting them up from here, putting the bad water across, and then dump it through there. Yeah. So actually, I need to find out why that's not, because it doesn't have power, that'll do it. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to worry about, all that stuff.
You okay, Theo? You alright, sweet pea? You wanna come say hi? Say hi. Say hi to people on stream. From me, Angry Centaur. Feeling skittish. Come on, sweet pea. Okay.
Oh, who's a good boy? It's my puppy. This is Theo. Hey. He's a good boy. I know. Adorable. He's a heckin' good boy. Right, sweet. Go. There we go. And now we have good water pumping through towards these pipes. And so now I'm going to be taking apart these outhouses. That way, basically, let me double check and make sure nothing else is super high priority. That stuff is level 9. That doesn't need to be level 9. So I'm gonna wait until the news cycle. Actually, we are super early on with this old cycle. We could probably get it done in time if we hurry. If we go boop, 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 boop. Gotta be careful not to click the pipes. Actually, it'd probably work if I just click building, wouldn't it? You know what? We already tried. I mean, with laboratories? Place that here. That here. Oh, that's on the wrong spot. Why aren't you canceling? Oh, because that's to the wrong thing. So, come on. I need to remember that I can pause the game. No. Shice. Don't need that there, don't need that there. We need sinks there. Medicine. Sinks. Boop. Boop. Priority 9 this shit. Because they're going to need that stuff. Are they okay? See that you found the soundboard. Yeah, it's full of a bunch of really cool stuff. No, it's actually cool. It's full of all that stuff so that way you guys can enjoy it. Set the direction to the right so that way they clean their hands when they leave the bathroom. That was good. I was not expecting that. That was really good. Alright, more power stuff up here. Jumbo battery, jumbo battery. Jumbo. We still need the research station. Still gonna need the oxygen. Actually, we're probably gonna need a second one. Power lines go through it all.
Boomer. You calling me a boomer? Wee. Sound effects are fun.
As long as you all enjoy this stuff. Hearts to you too, Meg. Yeah, no, that's the big thing is like, I want you guys to be able to, you know, have fun and enjoy all this stuff, which is, the main reason why, you know, give you guys the ability to do it all. I want you guys to enjoy, you know, coming to the streams and hanging out and just having fun with me. That's the whole point of it all. What's this one? Cultivatable soils. Here we go. So yeah. Ah, the rock crusher's done. Excellent. So I've never actually made the rock crusher before. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work. I'm not sure what it's even gonna make, like if it'll produce a bunch of oh shit or not. But we'll find out, I guess. I'm actually gonna try to put it one below if I can. All the refinement plants. Time is crazy. What do you mean no power consumers? That just has a priority 8. And then deconstruct all of these. These are about to be showers. Hello. A Dreklet egg. Non-hostile graze only on live meatwood plants. Thick woolly fibers that grow in hydrogen climates. Alright. Ooh, tidying. Huge carrying space. No, we'll take you on, Hassan. I think that we finally have the resources to do so. It's earned a skill point already. Excellent. Skills. Ooh, Lindsay has something too. Improve farming. Hell yeah. Improve farming too. There you go, Lindsay. Hassan, you love your strength, so you're gonna be a strong boy. Catalina, demolition. +2 construction, +2 construction, +2 construction, demolition. Alright, well, I guess that she's gonna be demolition then. There she goes. As long as she enjoys what she does, right? I think they're going to be happy to have showers. There we go. Plumbing. Output pipes. And input. Oh, they are definitely excited for these showers. They are working on those hard. Next thing to research, I should probably keep going with this, is medical supplies. We are gonna need like a huge power bank or something, so let's make this room above here another source of power. Where actually is the... Have I not researched it yet? Thought I had. I have not changed to internal combustion because we are going to turn coal into power. Thank you, Mima. Honestly, I'm also not sure on how the power straining stuff works all too well. So, yeah. Hmm. Don't you guys want showers? Don't you want to feel clean? Guess they're not too worried about it. I need to... Where is all this water coming from? Alright. Well. Just a moment, checking up on stuff. I see. I see. So, we... God. Can I not choke and die, please, today? I would really appreciate it. I don't know why I am choking and dying, but it's not okay. Here. BPIC. Hi, sweetie. All right. So, I am part of a team called Team B42. It's full of a bunch of amazing, awesome people, and also has really helped me and meet a lot of other really cool people. So we are going to do a raid on one of those team members. If you guys don't mind sticking around for that, I would really appreciate it. This is not somebody that I personally know, not yet at least, so let's all try to be nice and welcoming to them. It looks like they are playing Dead by Daylight, which is a bit more on theme for what I normally do. So yeah. So we're gonna do a raid on them. Cheers, guard. Cheers, Isa. And honestly, I just hope that you all have an amazing and fantastic day. Thank you everybody for showing up and for hanging around. I do really, truly appreciate it. Thank you, Angry Centaur, for following. That's really awesome of you. Feel free to join the Discord if you like. I'm on there quite often, and so are a lot of my friends. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome time. So let's get this raid going. Let's give them a big warm Scarred Nation hi. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later, peeps.
In tier 1 he's got a shorter hit range.
Oh shit, I'm buying another gold totem. Dang it.
Yeah, I tried to get the one that you were working on. But
Oh, he's got weird hitbox.